Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, God of Heroics, and today I want to talk about someone that has been on my wish list for Marvel Rivals for a while, and somebody just went ahead and decided to make their own fan version of what that person's moveset will be like, and this is really cool. Like, to me, this is really cool. I know a while ago I said to just leave like in a comment of who you would like to see in the game, and I'm gonna do wish list video for the viewers, and that's still coming up. Trust, that's still coming up. It's going to be after the Fantastic Four reveal for the season 1 trailer. But anyway, somebody went ahead and instead of just saying, "Oh, I want this character in the game," they showed the character and then they gave him a role and decided how that character would work in their own headcanon. And I think this is really good. It's Shang-Chi. It's Shang-Chi. So we're gonna go over this. So if you like these kind of videos, please like the video, subscribe to the page, hit that notification bell so you can be notified to all future uploads. And without further ado, let's get started. So like 2 weeks ago, I actually saw this image, but a lot's been going on, so I haven't really gotten ahead to making this video. But they posted this image of Shang-Chi, and then they said that Shang-Chi would be a strategist, and then they go to explain all of his abilities. So they said primary fire, it will be called 10 ring whip. It will be a mid-range attack using rings in a whip-like attack. So pretty much think about how Doctor Strange uses his mystical whip. I forget the actual name for it, but something very similar to that. Then his secondary fire, it says 10 ring blast. Charge up is a charged up ability, and it says throwing rings at long range. I assume this is something that you can either tap or charge for a certain amount of time, and then depending on how long you hold it, will determine the range and the power of the attack. It says both abilities heal teammates in radius in at a percentage of damage dealt, which I think is pretty cool. That'd be cool if like it heals anybody who's like in the path or slightly adjacent to the path, but then also does healing, additional healing based on how much damage it does to any enemies that it hits. That would be cool. So ability 1, which is going to be Shift L1 or LB, is Chi detection. Allows him to sense enemies through walls or invisibility. To be honest, I would like this to just be a passive. Maybe it like something can trigger it, or who knows. Like, I mean, to be honest, it's like Punisher and his passive. He can just do it regardless. You know, like if he sees an enemy and then they walk behind a wall, he can see them for a certain amount of time. I think it'd be cool if it was something similar to that. But hey, it is what it is. It's not my list. I'm not creating the character. But to be fair, that would be kind of busted if he could see through walls and invisibilities at all time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, this checks out. So moving forward, his next ability, which is ER1 or right bumper, it says Chi enhanced healing. It has 2 charges. Shang-Chi utilizes one of his 10 rings to share his Chi healing. I think that's cool. It would be, like placing it on them, kind of like how Luna Snow can place her little defense snowflake on a teammate, or Mantis can inspire people. It would be like that. The ring would be like attached to them, probably on their back or right above their head, just so you can see it better. It'd be like a little ring icon or something. That'd be cool. It says ring is recalled if out of LOS too long. It says think Zen healing. So I guess like Zenyatta, like he can throw the orb will be floating over them, but if you get out of his range, then it just comes right back to him. So the next ability, F, circle, or B, it says ring lift. It says place ring on the ground to be used as elevating platform. I'm not entirely certain the consistency of the elevation or like the speed of the elevation. My little critique for this would be if you boost yourself up and then place the ring under you, like if he kind of like launches himself upwards and then the ring places the ring under him. But then again, this ability, it would probably be better the way he described it, because then you could use it for multiple teammates, not just yourself. So yeah, stamp of approval. So ultimate is called Chi block. Fire rings at all enemies within radius to temporarily incapacitate them. I'm just going to go ahead and add that it heals teammates in range because, again, he's a strategist. it would make sense if his ultimate could heal. I mean, aside from Loki, but that's more or less in character for the for Loki, because he can copy and like transform into people. He's a shapeshifter. That's his thing. So yeah, that's cool. Shooting the rings in all directions, incapacitating them. I would also like it if it, since it's chi blocking, I would also like it if it like disabled their abilities. Like, I mean, like your primary fire, maybe your secondary fire you can still do, but like if it just like can't, like, not cancel their abilities, but put it on like a pause for like a few seconds, like 3 to 5 seconds or something, that would be really cool. Even if it didn't incapacitate them, but it just did that, I think that would be really awesome, and that would be game changing. So they can't use any of their abilities or their ultimates, probably even block their passive too, depending on the character. I think that would be baller. And then his team up ability, 10 rings empowerment, Iron Fist and Shang-Chi. That is so cool. So Shang-Chi briefly empowers Iron Fist with 10 rings, allowing him to strike faster and harder. So that's everything that this person has said as far as, what they would like to see for Shang-Chi, and like what all his abilities would be like. I think this is really cool. And then the image he even selected for Shang-Chi, I mean, not necessarily in the Marvel Rifles art style, but I mean, I don't give a damn. This art is really freaking sick. It's really cool. But I like doing these type of videos, especially like if it's fan made and not just leaks. So please go ahead if you would like. I can do solo videos for specifically your design. So if you have a character in mind that you want in the game and you already know how you would like them to work, you can go right ahead and just leave it in the comments. I do read and like literally every single comment. Like the ones that I really like, I'll give like the little heart reaction to. And to be honest, I think that's how I'll mark the ones that I'm going to use, by the way. If you give me like a character that you want and fully flesh out their role and abilities, passive, team abilities, and all that stuff, and I heart react it, just know that one's getting a video. Depending on how detailed it is, it may get its own video or it might get 2 videos. And I will definitely find an image, or if you want to provide an image, probably like on socials, you can go ahead and tag me. My socials are in the description below, so you can tag me in something on Instagram or Twitter or whatnot, and I'll definitely see it, and I'll use the image if you provide one. If not, I'll just find my own that I think is really cool. But regardless, I love doing these type of videos, these deep dive theory crafting type videos. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Anyway, that's pretty much gonna do it for me. Like to subscribe to the page, hit the notification bell, leave a comment if there's something in this video that you would want to, change, something that you would do differently as far as this person's moveset, and let me know if you think that my critiques are good or not. So please do that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.